spaceship of Keanu. We're gonna talk little about what's going on in the world, and I have some bad news. Maybe it's considered good news for some people. Nibiru is gone. Yeah, you hear it first here on my channel. Nibiru is gone. The webcam that we usually look into to watch Nibiru and IBIRU, Morning Star, New Jerusalem, Al Tariq in Islam, Nijm Al Saqib, the Piercing Star. All these names belong to the planet X, Nibiru, and it is gone. It is gone. A lot of people will be happy because they are being claiming that I'm showing lens flares, and when I show spaceship of God, Anu, the Most High, they say I'm showing airplanes. So by that, um, by not be able to watch Nibiru on our channel, they will feel they have done half job, and that's because in my previous video I was talking about the webcam. This webcam, they are changing the position always, so sometimes we are seeing all this part, sometimes being this part, so they changed, and they changed the brightness. We don't see now this kind of stuff. We don't see it anymore. So yeah, a lot of people will be very happy to believe they will have this fake comfort that Planet X is gone. Is gone. The top dogs, the leaders, will be very happy, and I don't want to like talk about anything without evidence. So in my previous video, we saw sightings from the 31st of October. So I have like 4 or 5 sightings from November. So let's start here. This is 25, of course, 25 October. We have seen this one. We have seen this one. A couple of pictures, and we are there where we're gonna start watching and talking about what's going on in the world. This 26, of course, we are seeing this one as well. This is 26, and this is what I was talking about. This was very strange for me because it was seen even under the day like a black spot. And this does not mean per automatic that this Earth is flat, but this means that this object is leaving heat, and then the Earth uh, rotates from night to day, but the heat from the object seen at night is seen all night. And of course, it gets covered by the clouds. I don't know if I have a picture for that, but maybe we're gonna check the webcam, talk more. You have seen these ones. I talked about. I was not talking about what we are seeing on that webcam because I was afraid they're gonna take it out. We had this webcam since 2022. We started actually 2021 in December, Christmas Eve, Christmas night. I'm not sure. This stuff appeared from nowhere. But they have changed the camera, like I said, from different position. I don't know if we have anything. Yeah, maybe we're gonna compare, like here, they had this camera, you see here, showing this part, and then this part, and then this part. So it's changing all the time. And here, one picture when it was cloudy, and here it was not cloudy. You see the colors. So yeah, it was. I was. Of course, they are listening to my videos. They know this is AI and stuff. So I was talking. Please watch my previous video. I was talking about the changing the webcam and stuff like that. And I don't want to tell all the time where is the webcam located or where I'm looking at, because people, they like to um, debunk me. They have this. They cannot debunk me unless they remove the webcam totally. They cannot debunk me. So this is what is seen. Talking about the object seen at day. This is of course another location, like this dark spot. So when the clouds they go, they cover up this object. This is actually not object, but like a conversion of heat or gathering of heat. And at night, you should see an object here, a real object. Of course, I respect people who believe in flat Earth. It's up to them. Don't say my my belief Earth rotates and stuff is 100. There's no such thing. If you ask me, I direct say same question you asked me about Jesus, skin color, black, white, red, and this is ask me about Earth shape. Is it flat? Is it round? Is it these questions? It doesn't matter. For me, Jesus Christ is the Son of God. This is what he was. That is why he was crucified and killed, because he said, "My Father is God," and they said, just like me saying, "I'm saying my Father is God." So they asked him, "Who is your father?" He said, "The Father of all." So they said, "Is it Jehovah, Yahweh?" He said, "No, it's Anu." And of course, they most probably they removed the stuff. Eli, 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 Elohim, Eli, Elu, Anu, Ani. This is from Egyptian. Heliopolis, the city of An. So we see Quran, Holy Quran. So this is stuff people I know it's very hard to they think, oh, you're claiming you're son of God, not son of Jehovah. God forbid. I am not son of the devil. I am not son of the devil. I am not God of Allah, son of Allah. I am son of Anu, and you are children of Anu. All you people, you know that people they don't like to say they are children of God, because they think it is some kind of like they believe in this stuff in Islam, in Judaism. They believe the bloodline, like in Judaism, all these guys from Isaac, from Abraham, from Jacob, these guys are blessed. What's called the chosen ones. In Islam, they have the same. They say Prophet Muhammad and his family. All these guys, they are called Al Sayyid. We talked about this one before. Al Sayyid. Each man from these tribes, they have this same as Judaism in Islam. They have this holy bloodline. So that's why they have this differentiation between Shia Muslim and Sunni Muslim. Shia Muslim, they believe in the bloodline should um, lead the Muslim nation, Ummah. While Sunni, they want to have election and democratic process to choose um, sultan, and these guys, they're fighting for that reason. But of course, anybody from Prophet Muhammad family, and they are called, like they say in Islam, God, He prayed for them. So it sounds crazy, but this is what they believe. So they are saying these are honored people, blessed by Most High, and everybody should respect these guys, never talk bad about them, and stuff like that. And then we talk about we have differentiation between the Abrahamic religions, Islam, Judaism, and Christianity. We have also a lot of common between Islam and Christianity, such like Nibiru, the morning star, all this in Islam. We have the morning star in Islam, and we have also Al-Tariq, the piercing star. And I talked about Al-Mahdi. Al-Mahdi, I was listening to a Muslim Imam. He was talking about Al-Mahdi. It is actually not a person, but a planet. And this is the planet Nibiru. And this is why they say in the end times in Islam, they say Jesus Christ will come back with Al-Mahdi. And Al-Mahdi will rule, like say, rule on earth or rule from the holy shrine or the holy location. This is, they are saying Nibiru will rule. Just in you have in the Revelation. If you believe in the morning star, you will get it. As it is, this talk was most probably for Jesus Christ. He will rule the nations with iron rod, and he will smash the porcelain, the China. He will smash these guys who will not accept the new rule. But of course, we're talking about, so most Muslims, they believe they will have a leader come and liberate Palestine and help Muslims to rule the world. Like, of course, the same from Judaism. They're waiting for Mashiach to come and help Israel to rule the world, and they have the third temple in Jerusalem. So this stuff, people, they are waiting for Jesus Christ to come to help them in their situation. They are losing in war in Islam. They want Jesus Christ to come back with Al-Mahdi to help them out. Judaism, they want to rule the world. They want to be to build the third temple. They are waiting for Mashiach, Jesus Christ in Hebrew, to do the same. So a lot of this stuff. So Jews and Muslims, they believe in Jesus Christ who will come back to fight and lead. So I respect Judaism, I respect Islam, and I believe a lot of true stuff in these holy books. But I don't believe Jesus Christ will come back to fight. This is the difference, people. This is the difference. Jesus Christ, he was given a chance to fight, but he said, my kingdom is not here. Where is his kingdom? Because his kingdom is on Nibiru, and IBIRU. And then we know that when Nibiru al-Mahdi is here, these guys will inherit the earth. I believe the new earth and the new heaven. So this is will be combined, heaven and earth, like it was before, after the wedding of the Lamb. And this is the heaven and the earth will remarry. They become one. So we will be ruled by God. So then there's no need for fight. There's no need for wars. There's no infidels. When Nibiru come, they will not survive. Understand, people? There's no evil when Nibiru is here. Of course, the beginning, I don't know what will happen from changes in the weather and disasters, most probably. But I mean, when Nibiru is united with Earth, this is when poor people will inherit. Poor good people will inherit the Earth, and the Earth here is the new Earth. So yeah, if you are still believing in Jesus Christ, the warrior, forget about it. There's no war. Jesus Christ did not come yet to make the Jews rulers of the world, to help them build the third temple. They have this problem in Lebanon. They want to go in and take out Hezbollah. They didn't do that. In Gaza, we talk about the preparation, Battle of Armageddon. All nations are sending troops there. Netanyahu, Prime Minister Netanyahu, effort in Gaza was not very satisfying, actually. He's not a lot on the news. He's trying to do this war in Lebanon to get his popularity back. He lost a lot. The casualty in the Israeli army, more than 1,000 Israeli soldiers killed, more than 1,000 Israeli civilians killed. So whenever the talk will come back about the trial, the court, Netanyahu, they need to answer the question why he allowed Hamas to come in and penetrate Israel on the 7th of October. And every time the court trying to ask these questions, Netanyahu start a new war. So yeah, maybe we're gonna go and they're gonna go and bomb Lebanon, capital city. They are talking about Hezbollah not giving up arms and stuff. We have so yeah. Sorry, I was talking about the politics, and I was trying to show you old pictures, but this is a comment or what's going on in the world. We have also in Philippines 150 killed in a storm. So this is here I was talking about. So let's go back to the spaceship of King Anu. It's already 17 minutes. And I want to make this video short. 18. So let's go up here. So 23. 25. So yeah, you don't find this what I'm talking about in the news. This was Battle of Armageddon. Nobody's talking about it. They're saying President Trump will rule Gaza from now on, and with Egypt and Israel and stuff. And we have some killings, Lebanon and Gaza, but like not like before. Although Lebanon is still each day killing. But in Gaza, maybe 2, 3, 4, 5 killed each day. Nothing to compare with before. It was like 50, 100 each day. 2 years, people. So yeah, everybody trying to forget, but yeah, it's hard, even for people watching. They are like not involved in this stuff. It's hard to accept the killing, regardless. So, of course, they want not to talk a lot about it. Talking about Sudan in Africa, it is massacres and rapes and killings and you name it. And they are fighting because they in Sudan they have a lot of gold, so they are fighting for gold, like the Anunnaki did when they came to Earth. Also, although it was the enemy of God who found gold and tried to blackmail Nibiru, Planet X, to become a king on Nibiru, so he can deliver the gold to Nibiru to protect the atmosphere. And yeah, it was long. It is a story, a long story. I will talk about it. Maybe I've already talked about it before. before, but Nibiru is fixed. I call it the golden shield of Nibiru is repaired. Here we have a lot of stuff. This stuff must probably lens, people lens, but the round stuff, I don't know about that. So I know that my message is too much for many people, and believe me, in my personal life, oh my God, I try to not involve people I know about it, but they get curious and ask me and stuff. Most people I know, like 99.9, they don't believe in stuff I'm providing, but not many people, they talk about the stuff like my channel. There's no channel about Nibiru. If you talk about Nibiru or you say you believe in Nibiru, people will not believe you are like, I don't know. Maybe you think you are lying, or maybe you think you are, I don't know. But I need to do this stuff. This is my object in life. This is my theme. It's my goal in life. And let's begin. I was talking now again. Sorry for that. And yeah, Ukraine. We don't have any advancement there. Still the same situation, Ukraine, Russia. So yeah, let's. All this stuff is gone, people. That's not me. Does not mean that it's gone. But we don't see it because they have made some adjustment to the brightness. They reduced the brightness. So it was my fault. I talked about in my previous video. I was talking about they are trying to not show what is seen. I'm trying to show what is seen and not seen. But of course, me against the world. Please support. Give me a like now and then so I can continue my journey. I'm just documenting the sky. If you don't believe, it's up to you. There are a lot of channels, they do other stuff, but here on my channel, it's about Nibiru, Nibiru. This is in Islam and in Christianity and in Judaism, of course. Because we made a connection between Old Testament Bible, Torah, and the New Testament Bible. In some verses, like in Daniel, prophecy, it is rewritten in Revelation, in the Holy Bible, New Testament. So, and we made connection between Christianity and Islam by pointing out Nibiru, the morning star, also in Islam. So this is here we start, people. This is the 1st of November, this month, 11:50. This is AM. You see here spaceship of King Anu. I made it big for you. You see it here going up above this building from the horizon, going up, up, up. Here going up, and here going up. See, it's not very clear what is that stuff, but we see clearly it's not an airplane. So we continue. This is some kind of split. You see, it's become longer, and this is the actual what is seeing like, and this is how it's doing. See how it's coming like that, and now we have this stuff. So it is hard to try to keep this secret. This what I'm doing. Maybe they don't believe it is. They don't believe it, and they think I'm some kind of trying to fool people and stuff. And sometimes they think I'm crazy, and sometimes they think. So they don't. This is not good for like if you don't have really been through a lot of tough times. You cannot do this stuff, even if it is. I'm very excited about this work. I'm very happy. I'm documenting the sky. I'm doing this for humanity, for me, for God, for people, for everybody. And this is a spaceship of King Anu, Uranus, father of Jesus Christ, in the sky. This is from November 1st. You see how it's doing. And of course, you see that I don't get a lot of likes and a lot of views because they feel, oh, okay, we can watch this video, but we're not allowed to talk about it at work. Sorry. Because otherwise they will put us in a mental house, in a hospital. They think mental. So do you have an UFO from Jerusalem, people? You see, this is Jerusalem, holy city of Jerusalem, and this is the UFO I was talking about. We take this picture, maybe put it on the thumbnail. Let's try again. So you see, this cannot be an airplane, cannot be a helicopter, it cannot be a drone. This is an UFO. Of course, not a bird. And you see how it's doing. This is in Jerusalem, of course. Let's take another one. So you see, of course, and then we saw this one, and then we see the smoke coming up. That's why I say something's going on in Jerusalem. Prime Minister Netanyahu, he does not talk about this stuff, and we are seeing smoke rising up from Jerusalem, and they will claim fires. Two fires in one day, different locations. And when you read the Israeli news, nothing about fires. So it's very strange. Israelis and company, they don't see the stuff. I only see it. And they don't comment the MSM like Fox News, CNN. They never talk about UFOs and real UFOs. I mean, when they talk about UFOs, it is a campaign to discredit people like me who believe in UFOs and showing UFOs. A lot of UFO channels on YouTube have been deleted. They have been gone. It's not commercial at all. It is against the policies of the American and global governments. They don't like talk about UFOs. It is saved for the day of the Battle of Armageddon. They're gonna shout in one voice, all leaders, all nations. They say UFO invasion has begun. Let's gather in Gaza like they are doing now and start the fight against the invaders coming down on Mount Zion. This is all about that. So we move on. So I believe you have a lot of Galactic Federation, see UFO ships, and but not everybody is allowed to talk about this stuff. I talk about the stuff I know. Galactic Federation, you don't mess with these guys. You don't mess with these guys. If you are President Trump, you do not mess with. They can take him out in 1 second. Of course, there's no such thing that or leader who can talk about Galactic Federation. There was a Canadian defense minister talked about Galactic Federation, and didn't. It was as if it was nothing. He was resigned. So here we have it, the 2nd of November. So don't talk about Galactic Federation. It is rather like no goes on. You don't talk about them. You want to have keep your channel. They are like a ruling. They are the ruling today on Earth. So that's why we don't talk about them. And they are extraterrestrial, and they are saying we are saving humanity from the enemies and stuff like that. And who's the enemies? The reptilians. And they'll say the same thing on the Battle of Armageddon. They say the reptilians will be invading And this because it will become a contradiction because the Galactic Federation have claimed they have killed all reptilians. But of course, they say, oh, we killed all reptilians on Earth, not on other planets. So that's why they all talk about Nibiru and Nibiru, and they call it the Dragon Star or a Dragon Planet. Now you make a connection. So nobody's talking about this stuff. And of course, I'm happy. I'm still on YouTube, but I'm providing evidence, people. So I don't talk about stuff I don't provide. If I talk about the Galactic Federation, I'm showing the UFO ships, spaceship of King Anu, the 2nd of November. See how it's doing. I made it big for you. This one also, remember this one, UFO. So this is 2nd of October. See how it's going up, up, up. See how it's doing. Sorry, I was not looking. Some stuff here, people. You see, it's not very clear every time, but sometimes it's clear and we see a lot of stuff. So 3rd of October, November, sorry. So everything I'm talking about is my own beliefs. You don't have to agree on what I'm saying. Everybody has a different view. Respect the leaders, all like what they say on the news and stuff. But important issues, they don't talk about it. Have you noticed? They never talk about UFOs. They never talk about Nibiru. Of course, they nobody dares to talk. Nibiru exists. It will be taken out the same day or the next day, maybe. No, but of course, it's not allowed to talk about Nibiru. It's against in like if you are providing information. I'm not providing information, people. This is the difference. I'm showing pictures. I'm showing evidence. This is the difference. You talk about Nibiru, you provide information, you provide the real information. It's a criminal act. This is President Ronald Reagan, 83, when discovered Nibiru, NASA discovered Nibiru, and he said, you are not allowed to talk about it. Otherwise, you go to jail. So this stuff is real. So I'm providing pictures. That's why if I only talk about it, this will put me in problem. But if I'm providing pictures, you need to debunk first before coming at me, attacking me on the personal level. Spaceship working on, so all praise to the Most High Anu, the living God, the real God. We don't worship Allah. We don't worship Jehovah, Yahweh. We worship the real God, Anu. Jehovah and Allah and other names are trying to refer to Anu, of course, but they fail because Anu, he has one name and it's Anu or An, King An, the Most High, creator of all, creator of life, the one who sits on the throne forever and ever again. And at the same time, he is showing a spaceship each day almost for everybody to see and watch, and maybe it's showing spaceship every second. But people, they don't believe, they don't see, they don't watch. So some of us are watching. I'm watching, and I'm very happy, proud to be showing spaceship of God Anu the Most High. I'm a normal human, and you cannot differentiate me from the rest of people. And I work sometimes. I'm sick sometimes, and I uh, I live like all other people, and I don't have a lot. I know a lot of people. I don't have a lot of friends. My family is not near me, and stuff like that. I live alone, and I dedicate myself and my time to King Anu, the Most High. So I worship Anu, and I ask everybody to worship Anu. He provides everything. He helps you to survive in this terrible, terrible timeline. The spaceship of God, Anu, of course. See how it's doing here. See here, stuff here. You can debunk me if you don't like my message. You cannot debunk me, so you don't have anything to do with me. So 3 of October, this is at night. I don't know where it is. Where it is. Most probably that. Hopefully I'm not sick. 4th of October. Sorry. See what's going on. So I don't want to argue. People they don't believe this is a UFO. They believe this is a bird or airplane or a drone or helicopter. Oh, they believe this is fake. Oh, they believe I'm a witch. Oh, they believe I'm crazy. Oh, and the list go on and on. Spaceship of King Anu, you see how it's doing. You can always check with the archive if you don't believe your eyes. And I was saying this way I've been doing this stuff from 2022. So 3 years. So of course I'm sad. They made some adjustment. We don't see Nibiru anymore. We don't see it. We don't see nothing. It's too nice being like that. We're gonna check if they have the black spot during the day. If you have the black spot, this is very good. But I think they have also tried to remove the black spot by adjusting the brightness during the day and during the night. So I'm not taking pictures here. I'll put the picture of the Jerusalem UFO. And we're gonna write on this video, Nibiru is gone. So money will be happy. Oh no, Nibiru is gone. And stuff like that. So, but we will continue Spaceship of King Anu, and we try to pick on pictures showing maybe Nibiru on other webcams. See how it's doing. This is the recent pictures before they removed all this stuff. People, it's out, out, nothing out there. See the moon house doing. See the stuff, people. Amazing, amazing stuff. It looks like a city in the sky. And here, see how it's doing. You see, this is in the sky, people. Hopefully, I'm not sick. I took a shower and I went out. I without a jacket. It's cold outside, maybe I don't know, but it is rather warm for the period in November where I'm at. There's like 5 degrees warmer than usual. Very, very alarming. Nobody's talking about it. It's been like this all year. Started from the summer, last summer. It's like 5 degrees more than what is usual, what is regular. See the stuff, people. So 5 degrees. Are not talking about 1 degree. 5 degrees. This is too much, people. Of course, climate change. I don't believe in that. What you can do about that? It's too late. And President Trump and a lot of countries, they are not doing this climate stuff anymore. It will not help. It's too late, people. Too late. Put your money, invest your money to prevent wars, help the hunger in Sudan and Gaza. See this stuff, people. It's amazing. And this stuff, you see. See the moon has doing. And this is blue, this coming, this is lens from this one. And this is lens also, I believe. And this is, I don't know, this is most probably lens. There's object behind, this is what I'm saying. This stuff, people. You see this stuff? This is light in the sky. In the sky. See? Looking like a building there in the sky. If you look carefully, you see stuff like buildings and streets. Very amazing. See this stuff you cannot debunk, people. It's real in the sky. So bluish. I don't know why. Cloudy maybe. We have this stuff here up. Also this gun. This bluish is from the moon. Lens flare from the moon. This stuff, I don't know what it is. They're gonna say this from this, but this one not producing for this these guys coming from the lamp here. And here another one. And yeah. So yeah, I collected these pictures before it was gone. I was making comparison. I was trying to figure out what we are watching. See, this is the lens flare of the sun. See how it's doing, leaving this orange stuff here. And this is here, you see here cloud coming here. And this stuff, black stuff here, I don't know what it is. But this is spaceship of the Most High. This is Jerusalem. I don't know why I took this picture. I cannot see anything different here. Anyways, we go on. This is spaceship of King I believe. This is nothing here. This is here also. Spain mainland. This is Spain mainland. This one here. This is nice. I'll take this one. So yeah, Nibiru is gone. Here you see the clouds. This is 2 nights ago. And this is here where stuff begins happening, like disappearing stuff. And see this stuff, people. See here the clouds come here, the bluish. This is clouds covering up this stuff. So this is the real. This is the cloud test I was talking about. It was done the night before it disappeared. Everything. This is why I took a picture. I was trying to prove this object is real because the clouds is covering this object. It was a lens flare, it will not be covered. That's what I'm saying. This is how we know the difference. This is a cloud test. If clouds come here and they don't cover this stuff, so this is lens. But if the clouds come here and they cover this stuff, so this is real. You know the difference now. And this is from last night, you see? Totally empty. This is how it's looking. This is the moon descending, and this is clouds. So most probably clouds covering up the whole sky, or they have adjusted the brightness so you don't see anything now from this weapon. Very sad indeed. And try to find other sources. Film of October, and this is here it comes. Here we have also stuff here, you see. So yeah, I becoming tired in my hand, holding the telephone in my right hand and showing. We have this one from 5 of October, and this is spaceship looking on, of course. And you see, this is a good picture, actually. But I'm not gonna take a picture. I'm gonna put the UFO in Jerusalem because it was rather different. Like if you're comparing with this stuff, we know it's not spaceship of Keanu, most probably Galactic Federation UFO ship seen in Jerusalem, very active in Jerusalem and these areas, preparing for the Battle of Armageddon. Galactic Federation, they are prepared for the Battle of Armageddon. They want to uh, to call all nations to gather armies in Gaza, to prepare the Battle of Armageddon. Of course, they don't say that on news. They say they are trying to rule Gaza together, uh, and they want to have a good situation in Gaza. But you don't need all this stuff. Countries sending troops, you don't need that stuff. So, unless it is something else. So spaceship, you can only see how long it is. And here we have it as well. We have a problem. I cannot find my this one I was using, this special kind of sheet. Anyways, this one is good. See this one also. Oh, check this one. This one here, one part, two parts, three parts. See this one here, spaceship. You know, it went to the, it went and changed direction. See here, change direction in the air. No spaceship can do that, or airplane. You see, it started here, up. This is the 5th of October. Here, sorry, it was started here. That was another one here, and it went up and went to the left hand of yours, and then it went back. It returned to the right hand of yours. Here, 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 and then it goes back. See, to the same direction it came from. Understand? So no airplane can do that. Just to know the difference, they cannot change position 180 or 360 degrees in air. You cannot do that. Not like that. So yeah, so this is 5th of October. November, sorry, I'm still believing I'm living in October. And this is a picture, also last picture. So let's see what happened in Philippine, and I'm gonna show you the webcam. I was talking about it. We have this one here. I don't know about this one. I'm not sure about it. Actually, this one, I'm not sure about it. I don't know what it is actually, but so let's see. Like I said, I'm not sure about it. This stuff. Anyways, you're gonna see this this beach webcam. This one, you see, it is gone. You don't see here what it was where we was looking at before collecting this information and this stuff, these pictures. Now they are gone. Very bad indeed. I hope I didn't talk about it. I'm regretting I talked about it in my previous video. I want to be clear. I don't want people they gonna like understand what's going on. I want to make it clear, but they heard that the AI and they went in and they took out the. You see, nothing is seen. So we don't know where's Nibiru at. We don't know nothing now. We don't know nothing. So let's play this one. All the stuff is gone. People. See, totally black. So yeah, it is. See, totally black. It's gone, people. It's gone. I don't know if it will come back ever, but we have lost information. Nobody can give you information, details about the bureau location, where it is at, and stuff like that, because we don't have any web cameras showing it. So let's see here. What happened in Philippines? 150 people killed, unfortunately, in a storm. We have a plane. We have a plane in America, one down, Kentucky. 12 dead yesterday. So let's start with this one. Read this news and then we finish. 12 killed in a plane crash. You see here. At least 20 people killed after UPS plane crashes near Louisville Airport. So a lot of planes are falling down. Don't know why. So my voice is changing. Need to shut this video, finish this video before my voice changed totally. I don't know. So I don't know if I'm sick. I will become sick. Working in Philippines. Hope not. I don't usually get sick often, but you never know. So people, the Philippines declared emergency as calamity disaster. At least 114 dead. See people, see the damage. This is typhoon, and we have this one in America, in Jamaica, the hurricane. I said it didn't kill. It killed 50, but they usually write it the second day. So they said no injuries. Then they counted. It was 50 killed. Anyways, just for the records. And God is keeping all the records, the good ones, the bad ones. And you don't need to uh, be oh, this happened. Everything will be settled down. Everything, all these guys who were being killed and tortured and they lived very, very hard. And they were good people. They will get the justice. And the bad ones will get the justice. I promise you that. This is because King Anu is the most high creator of all, God of just of righteousness and wisdom. And he's loving God, the living God, and he loves each one of us, and he will continue loving us and forgiving us, and he's patient, and everything will be okay. So let's hope for better times and less wars and conflict. That's all, people. Blessings.